What's up, 2K fans? Y'all gotta feel me on this one. As you can see, I'm searching for a tier 2 team. I'm using the 85-86 Boston Celtics. The team I match up against, the Brooklyn Nets. 2K, how does that even remotely make sense? Alright? I have a tier 2 team searching tier 2 competition, and you make me play against a tier 1 team. Y'all gotta feel me on this, alright? Y'all gonna get hyped with me this game, because it went there. Oh yeah, it went there. But if you get handed a free dub, such as the Nets case right now, how much should you really be gloating about that? Like, I get it, you talk shit in 2K, that's what people do, but you got the Brooklyn Nets with 3 juggernauts offensively that nobody can guard. All I got is Larry Bird. If he was smart, he probably would have put Kevin Durant on Larry Bird. Because I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't necessarily risk putting Bird on Kevin Durant. I had to live with Kevin McHale guarding Kevin Durant. And you're gonna kind of see how this game went. Look, first three he hit is a white. Alright? First three he hit is a white. Now, like I said, I'm reacting to these games as they play. So, also within this, you're going to see my reaction. You're going to see it, but you're going to hear my reaction from me playing against this dude. Because at some point, like close by halftime, this dude started running his mouth. Oh my God. I mean, he was just talking all type of nonsense, talking about how bad I suck, which is whatever. But then he started talking about my mama. You know, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. At some point, he started talking about dicks. Alright, I'm not lying to you. Like, that's what the conversation went to. I didn't understand. I thought we was just playing 2K, but that's where the conversation went. But I mean, he was talking cash, money, big time shit. Like he was the greatest 2K player ever or something because he had a tier 1 team. Like I told y'all before, I have no problem showing losses on my channel. No problem whatsoever. Alright? It is what it is. Look at this shot. White. What does it do? It goes in. I promise you, if you start looking at how many threes this man hit with this damn team, especially with Kyrie Irving. I mean, he could not miss with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's my all-time favorite player, but like, damn, I can't shoot like that with that nigga. He looked like Ray Allen out there. He looked like a modern-day Steph Curry out there. I mean, not to mention he got all the sauce in the handle. Look at that. He got busy with Kyrie Irving. Got busy with James Harden. Got busy with Kevin Durant. What am I supposed to do about that? The only player I really have is Larry Bird. It's not my fault though. Like, I searched tier 2, I got a tier 1. What am I supposed to do about that? But like I tell my teammates, watch the videos. It's not about winning as you see him green another goddamn 3. It's not about winning and losing. It's about the strategy. My strategy versus the next guy's strategy. I tell you guys all the time, with my strategy, you always have a chance to win. And that's what I want y'all to follow. Okay, I'm getting blown out by Brooklyn, I'm supposed to, but follow the strategy. You follow the strategy, you always have a chance to win. This is why I say my strategy is better than everybody else's out there. Not to say I will never lose, because it's going to happen. You can't win them all. But typically, if somebody beat me, they would have had to hit shots with people you wouldn't even think to shoot the ball. Like, for example, if at some point if Blake Griffin knocked down a 3, I was supposed to lose. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. That's why I won't shoot the ball as a poor 3-point shooter. It is what it is. You see Bird getting saucy. Hey, that's a bad white boy. Alright? I don't even mean to make it like racial or nothing like that. That's a bad white boy. Like, he cold-blooded. It's bad because normally I could shoot his shot pretty well. I couldn't even shoot his shot for real this game. So, I mean, that's kind of why it is what it is right there. You see, when he gets a wide open shot, he can't knock it down. When it's slightly contested or something, he makes everything. But you see Larry Bird going down low, getting inside the paint, scores 19-13 first quarter. But you have to play according to personnel, and then you have to play according to the game plan for a reason. So let me break down, before y'all start hearing the shit talking or whatever, let me break down me and the way I'm looking at it. Okay, I have Boston. My starting lineup: Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. Alright? If you young and you don't know none of those players besides Larry Bird, I get it. I'm going to break it down for you. The late, great Dennis Johnson, which is point guard number 3, he is a 6'4", two-way point guard. He's a playmaker and a defender. That's something I'm very good at. Alright? Doesn't mean he necessarily has to score. He just has to play defense, which he's guarding James Harden, and he has to facilitate to get everybody else involved. Danny Ainge, sharpshooter. Alright, Larry Bird is obviously Larry Bird. Kevin McHale, probably, let's be honest, he's probably the greatest post player of all time. He never misses layups, like ever. He's that goddamn skilled. He was that skilled. But for some reason, 2K ain't got that memo, because I missed a few layups with that nigga. And then you got Robert Parrish, who is a rim protector, shot blocker. He can score by the rim. Capable mid-range shooter, not deadly. Like, Kevin McHale is a deadly mid-range shooter. Robert Parrish is capable. Alright, now when you talk about using glass, most people think of Tim Duncan. That came from Kevin McHale. So that's the breakdown of the Celtics. This is the bench. Look, he still has a superstar on the floor in Kyrie Irving with modern day players, which everybody can shoot. This is my bench. Like, I got Vincent, Big Red, which is Bill Walton, and I don't even know these other two guys. I know a lot of basketball players too, like legendary teams and everything. I don't know who the fuck those other two players are, but they on the roster. I gotta give my starters a break. I don't have a choice. Once they get that to the wire, that's it. But at this point, score 25-18. And I knocked down 1-3, but I cannot find another bucket with this lineup. Alright, the center doesn't move in a position to catch a oop. They all standing right on top of each other. I don't know what's going on. There's no function, no flow, or nothing. That's the ability of having a good point guard who can do something for you. So immediately, I gave them enough of a break. My starters are pretty much going to play the rest of the way. I'm going to just have to use timeouts and hope. Right here, this is a good shot. It says wide open, but I miss it. And at this point, like I said, he just has too much. Kevin Durant comes back into the game. I got my bench out there, which nobody is above 72. Nobody's above 72 out there. That's what I got to work with. And this is kind of why, like I said, if I was playing against another tier 2 team, it wouldn't be as bad. Because at least my starters could have got me a big enough push. Right there should have been an easy dunk by the big man. Now Kevin Durant out, and guess who's wide open? That man that don't miss. Alright, now at this point, I'm down 30-18. This is around the time dudes start talking that cash money stuff. Like, you can't see it yet, but towards the end of the quarter, and even as I edit the video, I'm going to make sure y'all hear at least my side, because you're not going to be able to hear the side, but I'm going to pretty much give y'all the gist of what was going on. Alright, he's winning. Cool, he's supposed to be winning. Look at what he's doing. He comes right down to the paint, should have been blocked. He did not have to earn anything all game. He just kept laying the ball up like Robert Parrish ain't standing down there. Like that ain't a whole 7'1" guy. And then on top of that, I could not hit with Larry Bird this game. I just couldn't. Right here, another wide open 3 by Kyrie. Money. My dude just sat there. He didn't want to run out there and contest it. So now he up 14. I don't be down often, but hey, that's all you can do is play the game. I finally get a shot to go with Bird, cut it down to 11. Now, so for my team, if y'all hung around this far, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I was down 14 points. Remember that. That's the largest I was down, was 14. Look at him. He getting all beside himself trying to do crazy acrobatic shots and everything. And he, like I said, once he comes on, he starts talking just because, he's supposed to. Right here, like I said, Danny Ainge is a sharpshooter. He's playing this little 2-3 zone that so many people had tried to play, and I didn't know how to beat it at first. But now that I know how to beat those things, it's not that big of a problem. Again, I'm right there with Robert Parrish. I'm jumping at it, putting a head at it. He just lays the ball in. Ain't got to earn nothing. A couple of those shots getting blocked would have made a huge difference in this game. Right here, get Bird another wide open look. Can't hit it. Get him again, wide open, air ball. That was my luck this game. Alright, again, if I'm going to lose, it's either the player's going to be better, and at this point, I don't believe this guy's better than me. I believe I'm just missing wide open shots with Larry Bird. Alright, like I said, I got Kevin McHale guarding Kevin Durant. That's not a fair matchup, but hey, what can you do? If they had to play against each other in real life, that's how the things will go. Alright, because they would not, I guarantee you, they would not put Joe Harris on Kevin McHale. Kevin McHale would drop 40. Easy. Alright, he finally missed one. And like I said, it's just tough for me right now. There you go. You see his mic click on? This is the time he started talking, and you're going to kind of hear it as we go into the little timeout.
I ain't the one to pick the damn tier 1 team. I can't control that shit. I'm not supposed to play against a tier 1 fucking
just talking cash money, big time game stuff. Right there, Berg, here's another one to go. Now the score's 30-37. Coming up in the half, at this point, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I had the Nets, I would have blew this guy the fuck out. Like to the point where it would not be close. I would have blown him out. You got Kevin Durant and Kevin McHale guarding each other. I would have took Kevin McHale to the rim every time. And once he wanted to sag off, I would have popped the 3. And then once he wanted to switch to Bird, I would have just killed with either Harden or Kyrie. It wouldn't have even been close. As y'all can see, Robert Parrish is not a factor. So, what? Look, he just comes down there. I get him finally to miss one, and then they bail him out with a foul.
How lucky can you get, bro?
Robert Parrish was just not a factor this game. So, it ain't like I would have been worried about him anyway. But all I'm saying about it is, don't get on the mic doing this. Don't get on the mic talking like that, knowing that you have a better team. Knowing that 2K gave you a free W.
When everything going your way.
Alright, I'm not big on quitting. If I'm gonna quit, it's just because I can see there's no way at all I can come back. But other than that, I'm gonna play the game though. Especially when you get to talking, because that's something I do at Madden. You get to talking shit, or if I'm whooping your ass, I'll talk shit just to make you keep playing, just to make you more frustrated. That's the way it goes. That's what he was trying to do to me.
What? We're talking about Robert Parrish, bro. He's making bullshit ass shots.
Alright. There's another jumper by Bird. I'm just saying, pay close attention to this third quarter.
Bullshit ass layups on Robert Parrish. Get the fuck out of here.
There was a lot of talking going on in the third quarter that kind of just got quieter and quieter and quieter. It started getting real quiet in the third quarter. Alright, this is the turn up quarter again. Robert Parrish ain't got to earn nothing, but it started getting quieter and quieter in the third quarter. Again, Danny Ainge wide open. Should have hit it. It is what it is. I should have hit it. But I got so calm in the third quarter because like I said, Dennis Johnson did a great job, in my opinion, on James Harden. He led him where I wanted him to lead him to, played defense, he got boards, and he got his teammates involved. You see right here, sharing the ball, getting it to the best player. And now all of a sudden, 7-point ball game. Sorry about that. But all of a sudden, it's a 7-point ball game.
Oh my God! Can he get? Can he earn something, 2K? Can he earn
You
something?
know, I'm not tripping. So his leading scorer right now is Kyrie Irving with 21 points. Mine is Larry Bird. Larry Bird steps up more in the fourth quarter. So I'm more calm at this point. You see Dennis Johnson, again, Bird is going to be Bird, but Dennis Johnson's job is to keep the entire team involved. Right there, great defense by me. I drop back with Bird and Dennis Johnson out on the break again. You know, facilitating. I'm going to get the ball into my best player's hands. He's on fire. And I'm just trying to take my time at this point. Alright? I missed a couple of passes that I felt like should have been there. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like Kevin McHale would have found some way to make it. Just didn't happen for me. Right here, he takes a shot. I said he was going to miss it. He switched it. I wasn't tripping. You know? Because I was down 14. Now all of a sudden I'm down 9. I always try to make a point to put the ball into my point guard's hands or put it into my best player's hands. Right there, big rebound by Robert Parrish, who ain't really done nothing, but those offensive rebounds have kept me in the game.
Do you hear yourself right now? You hear them, dude? We playing basketball. This nigga talking about dicks. I guess, bro. That's your generation, bro. I get it. And you've been talking.
But there you go, talking again.
I don't understand what you're saying.
There you go, talking again. Alright, like I said, at some point his players gotta rest. They've been out there all game. And for me, I can't take my people out. Again, Robert Parrish, right there should be a block every time. He's just not getting it. Cool. James Harden got 17 at this point. Who here do I put the ball in? My point guard. That's what Dennis Johnson is out there for. You know, I'm not really tripping too much on him trying to make me do anything. He picks up a big foul right there, which really was just bad defense because the shot clock was running down. And then right here, big play. He backed up off Larry Bird. I don't know what he's doing that for. Now all of a sudden, look at the score. It's a 6-point ball game. It started getting real quiet out there. Right there, Dennis Johnson with the defense. Got there on the break. I'll take the foul. I'll take the foul. I will absolutely take that foul. Now, can you be a point guard and knock down 2 of them for me? There go the first one. You know, y'all see what I'm saying now? It's about the strategy. There go the second one. Now, think about it. That team is a better team. But my strategy is when there go a bad shot by Kyrie, all of a sudden it's a 4-point ball game. Dennis Johnson putting the ball into Larry Bird's hands. He's going to post up, spin back this way, get in the bucket. All of a sudden, 2-point ball game. Like, I wish I could hear how silent it was at this point. It's like when Trae Young made that floater against New York, and then the arena was just silent. Right there again, Robert Parrish, I'm over it at this point. Robert Parrish he had a bad game. You know, I ain't going to say he's a bad player or nothing like that. He just had a bad game. He stepped up big right there, but defensively, he had a pretty bad game. You know, he should have had at least 5 blocks, at least. And again, look at it. Look who I got guarding Kevin Durant. Somebody so slow, he can't even keep up to him as he runs to the 3-point line.
Bro, he got kind of quiet on
But it's real quiet on that other side. It's real quiet. Like I said, Tier 1 versus Tier 2. Tier 1 obviously has the advantage. You know, that is what it is. I didn't make that happen. 2K made this happen. 2K caused this. I don't blame him. He thinks he's good. I don't blame him for thinking that. 2K caused this.
Come on, bro.
They should have matched me up with another Tier 2 team. I would have won that game and been on by my way, but no. This is what I get. Okay, now again, look at Dennis Johnson playing defense. And then I gotta trust Kevin McHale, who I thought that was pretty good defense. It was just another bailout.
He can't earn it. play good defense. Y'all get
You know, the fourth quarter for him is going to be all Kevin Durant. For me, of course, it's going to be my team. Fuck y'all talking about? Like, it's going to be my team. Yeah, Larry Bird is going to score, but it's going to be about my team. How my team steps up. All right? Again, I'm putting the ball in Dennis Johnson's hands. He's the point guard. Then I'm going to swing it around to my best player. Because that's how that works. Alright, I play basketball. If you play basketball, that's the way basketball works. Right here, good move by Bird. He's going to miss it, but there go Kevin McHale. Right back out to Bird. That should have been money. I didn't make it. It is what it is. That at this point, I thought I lost the game. Because I thought I had a golden opportunity to take advantage of a score. And that's why I thought I lost the game at. You know, me being down big in the first quarter, it is what it is. But I literally thought I lost there. You know, right here, Kevin McHale. Again, this is Kevin McHale we talking about. He blows a wide open layup. Nobody near him.
Missed so many layups.
Right here, big shot by Kevin Durant. It doesn't fall. And now I'm back to being calm. Right? Right here, kick the ball. Great assist by Dennis Johnson. Kick the ball to the sharpshooter. He knocks down the shot. You have to knock down shots, especially like if I got a point guard that can't shoot. Like, you have to knock down shots. Here goes a big shot by Kevin Durant. He missed it. Alright, like I said, it's real quiet on that other side at this point. Dennis Johnson again finds his shooter. He knocked down the shot. You have to knock down these shots to give yourself a chance to win. Alright, especially like, you shouldn't even be thinking about it. If you got an open shot from a good pass, or if you're getting a good pass, catch a shoot pocket, knock the shot down. Alright, nobody's ever trying to miss, but you have to knock these shots down. How else do you plan to be competitive if you don't? Alright, that was the only shot I really took. But then again, another offensive board, put back, tie ball game. Now another timeout.
Oh my God.
Look at it. Another time, y'all see it. He was beating me by 14. He was talking all that stuff. You see the score now. It's a tie ball game, so anybody can win. Again, Robert Parrish ain't did nothing all game, but he comes up with a big rebound. Now all of a sudden I get a chance to take the lead. Okay, this is where I kind of messed up because I'm too excited. Right there, I had a dunk. Fat finger that called timeout.
I fat fingered that one.
Got too damn excited because I know I was about to take the lead, and since we have been talking so much junk back and forth, I already knew what time it was. So right here, I have nothing.
That ain't there.
You know, and if I would have thought correctly, I probably would have posted up a little bit more with Kevin McHale, but you know, it's just hard because Kevin Durant has enough defensive badges to where I know I'm not going to score. That's just IQ in 2K. I know they're not going to let me score on Kevin Durant straight up. So, that is what it is. Right here, that should have been an easy oop to Kevin McHale. So now they act like the Celtics can't catch oops. But look at Larry Legend! Look at Larry Legend! He comes up with a huge defensive play, forcing Kevin Durant to miss, and then he goes and get a bucket to put us up. Oh, it's getting down to the wire now. 2 minutes left to go. I done came all the way back. And like I said, if he gonna beat me, he gotta beat me with some bullshit. Blake Griffin, wide open three, green. Are you serious, 2K? I done came all the way back for that nigga to beat me? Seriously? I'm not tripping. Here it is. I'm gonna find Larry Bird. Took it. Can't make it though. So I mean, at that point, like I'm like, oh man, I was so excited, but Kyrie blew the layup. I don't know why he didn't try to take more time off the clock, and here comes the late great Dennis Johnson again. And you know he's gonna get out here and make something shake. And what he do? He finds the best player for a wide open three. It falls, so now we back up 2. we good now. All right. You see me right here with Kevin McHale. I mean, not Kevin, but Robert Parrish again. Another no block. You know, he's just out there for nothing. He's just taking up space. But like I said, when you ain't having the best defensive game, you got to give me something. All right. Right here, I'm going to get the ball down to Robert Parrish. And what he gives me? An assist. He gave me something. So now we back up 2. Come on, let's go. We gotta play some defense now. I mean, all the shit talking he was doing, big miss right there by James Harden. All the shit talking he was doing is out the window. You know, most people would have tried to hold it with Bird. I put it back in his hands. I got a wide open shot. I just missed it. So he comes back. Great foul by Dennis Johnson. I'm not mad at that off the strength of he had a three right behind him, and he didn't let him make a 3-point play. I'm fine with that. That's a great foul by Dennis Johnson. Like I said, I felt like he played phenomenal defense on James Harden all game. Yeah, James had 20, but he had a hard 20. And that's what you want to have happen. Yeah, the people that can score are going to score. Just make it tougher for them. Make them take a few more shots to get that 20. You know? Again, I put the ball in the Dennis Johnson hands. This ain't Larry Bird. That's Dennis Johnson making the play to Kevin McHale.
Oh my God,
it's about the system. It's about applying the strategies and teachings, all right? I don't just tell y'all to do certain things for no reason. This is why I tell you to do those things. If you down playing my style, you always have a chance to win. And that's all you can ask for is a chance to win. Most of the time, what you will see in other games, you can blow people out with this style. Alright, the style for me is a 5-out style, but that's because I believe it's very hard to guard isolation players. Right there, he gets the bucket with Kevin Durant, but he got to play some defense. Who you think I'm going to? You damn right, I'm going to Larry Bird. Dennis Johnson down the sideline, Joe Harris guarding Bird. Are you kidding me? That's the ball game. That is the ball game. You can hear me talking my shit, man. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, I plan on putting out a few of these today. You get a chance to sit down, watch them, enjoy them. You know, I'm trying to get that greatest of all time. It's been lethal. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.